You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Make me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
Grand Rising. How's everybody doing today? Today is Thursday, February 12th, 2026. It's currently 8:39 a.m. and it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny here in the cities. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Thank you for tapping in for this message this morning. All praises due to the Most High, that we woke up this morning, that we took that first breath of life, letting us know that we're here again. You feel me? I would like to thank all the new subscribers to the channel. Welcome. All the returning subscribers, welcome back. And all the OGs, wipe your feet at the door. All right. Thank you to the new Savage Appleseed family members who have joined the channel. If you would like to join this channel, please click the join button underneath this video or click the link in the description box below this video. Okay. If you would like to get a personal reading, please email me at thespiritualsavage@outlook.com and I'll be more than happy to give you the information on how to get a reading. Also, too, thank you to anybody who's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. I definitely appreciate you, and I pray that that comes back to you 10,000 times fold. Yeah, thank you to all the spirit guides, the archangels, the guardian angels, our beloved ancestors, and all the hidden helpers in the collective as well. And with that being said, let's get on with this. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're somewhere happy, safe, laughing. I heard at people, but whatever. We all do it. I know I love to sometimes. Okay, not in a bad way. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, let's keep it 100 around here. I laugh. I got a really I have a dark sense of humor sometimes. I laugh at things that most people probably would go like this if they saw me laughing. They go. Like, they would kind of be maybe a little disgusted. I know some of y'all out there like that too, though. That's why we get along so well, okay? Laughing at stuff that ain't funny. I used to have a friend like that, and she would laugh. We would be somewhere, and the worst thing would happen to her. She just started laughing. She would start laughing to the point where she was crying, and I'd be looking at her like, it's not funny. She just couldn't help it. But anyway, let's see. Archangel Michael, please clear out and protect the energy for this reading so I can give a clear and concise message to the collective. I'd also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all ear hustling demons go deaf. Let's also do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. All right? Put some haste behind that, too. I got a couple of downloads. I almost forgot. So the download that I got yesterday is that return to sender is tearing that ass up. Okay, so somebody is getting that ass tapped. Okay, someone that is possibly on vacation out of town is hiding. Somebody's hiding. They are. Somebody could say that they're on vacation, but they're really just hiding. Okay, that was on the bottom. All right, let's get another card. This could have been somebody that was gang stalking you, or now they're being gang stalked. Okay, the spirit is gang stalking them. That's what they feel like. They are. Oh wow. Ooh, somebody's a goblin. What's a goon to a goblin? Okay, time to move. Pack your bags. Okay, that's also there. Yeah, a regret. Somebody's regrets doing this magic. Or whatever they did. Because, return to sender doesn't always have to be about magic. It can just be about the fact that somebody sent you some nasty, toxic, demonic energy. Somebody could have plotted against you or done something against you. And you sent that back to them. Or it could be just karma, okay? But I heard that return to sender. So you could have done a return to sender. You could have, people you can actually, I guess, I've seen it advertised. You can get people to perform return to sender protection rituals for you. Maybe you did. Maybe you bought a candle. I don't know. But that return to sender is tearing that ass up, okay? So somebody's in regret. They're sorry they got caught, okay? And I'm telling you that regret is something extremely significant here, because then on this other card, yeah, keep moving. There's something about moving here as well, moving forward from this, or this person is on the move. But I feel like this pack your bags, get ready to move, moving, keep moving. This message could be for you, okay? That part of it as well. But this is on this card that I wrote down, okay? It says, 1 Samuel 15:11. I regret that I have made Saul king, for he has turned back from following me and has not performed my commandments. Mm-hmm. So this could be a man, this could be a woman. I don't know. But I feel like, for those of you all who are familiar with the story of King Saul and David, Saul, David was chosen by God to take Saul's place, because God knew that Saul was going to defy him. You can read the Bible. This is not a Bible lesson, so. But overall, what this means is that what I'm really picking up on here, and this could very well be the case, whoever this person is that performed this, that sent this magic your way or whatever they did to you, could have possibly done this to you because they were afraid that you would take their spot, that you would be next in line. That could really have something to do with this here, okay? And the fact of the matter is that since this scripture came up, and we're talking about King Saul and David, who would then become King David, there's something very divine about your appointment, is what I just heard. A divine appointment, okay? Sometimes when God tells people certain things, God's source, whatever you choose to believe, we're not here to debate that, okay? That's not what we do around here. Everybody can believe what they want to believe. Everybody can worship whatever they want to worship, as long as it's not anything dark, okay? Then we're good around here. But what I'm saying to you is that God, by proxy, the universe, by proxy, readers, by proxy, messengers, by proxy, commercials, by proxy, nature, animals, birds, weather, provides a number of different warnings and or signs. Is what I'm telling you, is what I know. And sometimes people just don't pay attention to that, especially when it's a sign that says you better stop. Or what did I tell you not to do? Or what did I tell you to do? The straw that broke the camel's back, between, the reason why, just this real quick here, because this is kind of what I'm saying. There was a moment where Saul had captured the enemies who, he was in battle. I can't really remember who he was fighting. But he captured his enemies through a high priest. A message came. Saul was advised by God through the high priest that he was not to unalive the prisoners, that he was supposed to keep them alive. I almost said not be kind to them, but treat them well. Feed them, but not unalive them. Saul did not heed this message and did not heed this warning, because Saul was the king of the land. He allowed his hubris. He allowed his ego. He became thirsty with power and control, that he forgot who put him in that place, who appointed him to be king. So he unalived these prisoners anyways, in a very from basically from the stories I've read, the way I've read it, and also based upon pictures in the movies. It was a very, very brutal unaliving of these people. And so that was the point when God made the decision, yep, he didn't listen. It's time for somebody else to come and do this. And that is when David, was then chosen to become king of Israel. So I said all that to say, because I feel like this is very significant about what is going on here. Who sent this magic to you? Somebody maybe that you have been appointed to or chosen to replace, okay? Tell me about this person who's receiving, who got hit with this return to sender, okay? I don't know. I'm being led to grab an Art of War Oracle card, so let me grab that real quick, okay? All right, so let's see what we got with this Art of War. Can I get an Art of War card, please, for the reading? Lead by example. All right, Sun Tzu said the organization in which leaders and employees are united in purpose will be successful. Lead by example. While families do not have leaders and employees and are not really organizations, they could be considered a small not-for-profit business. I just heard, or for-profit, okay? Successful standards of behavior and expectations with clear communication and enforcing rules with kindness. Again, with this whole kind of brutality or not evil, I could say evil, but very unkind. Something about this person's energy is not very nice. I don't know what word I'm looking for. I haven't had my full cup of coffee, okay? They value input from their children and are keen to making joint decisions with them, okay? That's the first card that came out. And another one fell, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it, okay? So Sun Tzu said, if words of command are not clear and distinct, if orders are not thoroughly understood, then the general is to blame. But if his orders are clear and the soldiers disobey, then it is the fault of their officers. But if the orders are clear and the soldiers disobey, then it is the fault of their officers. There's also more people included in this, okay? So whoever this person is, again, with this whole king, this whole kind of thing with King Saul, there's somebody here. Whoever this person is someone that is in charge, okay? This is somebody who is an emperor or an empress who's running the show here. Communicate effectively. It is very easy to think that someone understands what you are trying to say just because you do. In all interactions, in person, on the phone, text, or email, ensure that what you are saying is clear, distinct, and understood. Give examples, think clearly about your words, and ask them what they think you have said to avoid errors in communication. I just heard something. Never mind. All right, yeah. Cut again. Lead by example. Somebody set a really bad example. This could have something to do with family, but there's more than one person here, okay? But there's one person getting hit with that return to sender. Or it could be, listen, we got the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It could be multiple people getting hit with this return to sender, okay? But I feel like this has something to do. We got the Queen of Wands. This has something to do with some type of appointment here. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse, please. We got the Four of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands. Can I have one more? Six of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. Somebody's thoughts. Somebody's being, their mind is being attacked. Seven of Cups in the reverse to the Four of Swords in the reverse. That's giving me the energy of somebody with a lot of anxiety. Somebody could possibly be having nightmares. Somebody could be having mental delusions, kind of like King Saul. Yikes. Somebody was supposed to share something with you, share some type of communication. Somebody was supposed to tell you something. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Okay, because we have the Page of Wands to the Six of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. What's this Three of Swords here? The Two of Wands in the reverse. And we got the Untold Story card. Again, somebody was supposed to tell you something. Someone was supposed to tell you something, communicate something to you. And whatever this was, it was good news to share. For some odd reason, this person with the Three of Swords decided to betray that. They did not do that. They made a decision with the Two of Wands in the reverse. This talks about making a bad decision, or they made a negative choice. They said no, they're not going to tell you. Okay, with this Untold Story card here, especially with the Sun in the reverse behind that as well. They kept this in the wraps. They kept this in the dark, okay? Somebody was supposed to tell you something and they did not. This person right now, though, their brain, I'm hearing, is riddled, okay? Somebody is definitely having some type of mental health issues, some type of stress. I feel like somebody is having bad dreams or troubling dreams. If not bad dreams, they're having a hard time sleeping. Somebody's definitely was afraid or is afraid about these lies being exposed. What's the Queen of Wands, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. We got the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page of Swords. We got the Tower in the reverse. Clarify the Tower in the reverse, please. We got the Two of Cups in the reverse. We got Death in the reverse, and we also have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is a woman. This is a woman. This person. This Queen of Wands. I mean, take it as it resonates, though. But this goes back to, again, the Queen of Wands, King or Queen of Wands are generally leaders, natural born leaders. They would be the person that is in the lead, that takes the lead, that leads people, that leads armies, okay? That would be in charge of a group. This would also be somebody that is out front, center stage. Somebody that likes to be seen or that people like to see. This has something to do with whoever this person is. I just heard is pretty. Pretty. Somebody has a lot of pretty feminine energy. And again, male or female. Okay? Because whoever this person is, or this is someone that you know. Confirmation. Listen, best friend. Because the dog, I heard man's best friend, woman's best friend. This could be a friend of yours. Somebody you've been very loyal to. Somebody was supposed to tell you something, somebody that you've been extremely loyal to, and they didn't tell you due to some type of jealousy. This person could have been afraid that you were supposed to take their spot. Somebody could have gotten word that maybe somebody liked you or was interested in you, something like that. This person could also be somebody that's a part of your family. But this is about having power and control. I'm picking up on here. Somebody's trying to really kind of control the situation for you. They were supposed to share something with you. They chose to betray you. They chose not to do that. So whoever this person is right now, and again, I don't know if you and this person are still friends or still communicating. I'm not sure about that. The way that it feels, though, I don't really feel like there's bad blood between you two. Maybe you two are not effectively communicating at this time. Because, you know, when you're friends with people, you don't have to talk to them every motherfucking day. You just don't. True friends could go a whole year without speaking to each other. And when you get on the phone, you pick up right where you left off. There's no bad feelings or, you know, bad blood here. Sorry, that's just, yeah, somebody need to hear that. But this here, whoever this is somebody that I feel like was your friend, is your friend. And I'm telling you that you and this person are not, there's no bad blood, or there could be some distance between the both of you two. Because whoever this is with the Page of Swords is somewhere watching. Is somewhere watching. Now this Tower in the reverse says to me that this, whatever kind of Tower moment has not happened yet. Somebody's waiting on that to happen. Because then we got the Two of Cups in the reverse to Death in the reverse to the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody does not want this to happen, because I feel like all this is telling me here is that when you find out what this person did, you're cutting this person off. You know, you're no longer going to want that to happen. I feel like once you find this out, you will be the one with some type of inspired action to move away from this person, to get a brand new start away from this person. With this Death in the reverse, it's going to be the end of this. This person does not want the dynamic to change between you two, or does not want things to end for them. I feel like once you figure this out, or once you hear about this, or once this comes out, because we also do have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. Whoever covered this up, whoever lied, whoever spun some type of illusions here, whoever lied, okay, so whoever was being deceptive, they're very worried about you finding this out. Because this is you here. That's you. That's you. And all this in front of you is illusions. Okay? You have been being given 222 on the clock. A lot of illusions from this person. Okay? And also, too, those cups representing emotions and love and shit. You know, whoever this person is, it has kind of love bombed you, or been really kind of phony with you for a while. They've been keeping something from you for a while, is what I'm hearing. So when you find this out, you're really not going to be talking to this person. There could already be some type of distance between you and this person anyway. Like maybe you haven't really heard from this person. Again, I'm not picking up any type of bad blood. It could just be like, well, wow, you know, I ain't heard from such and such in a minute. And again, you could maybe hit this person up and they're like, oh, I'm on vacation, this, that, and the third. No, they're just hiding from you. And if they are on vacation, they're on vacation because they're hiding from you. Okay? They may be scared that you're going to whoop their ass. What's the Ace of Swords in the reverse? Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you here, whoever this person is somebody that is a liar. They've been telling huge lies. We got all these aces in the reverse too as well. Aces can represent truth. No matter what, they represent yeses in the upright. They also represent falsehoods, okay? My nose is itching this morning, motherfucker. This person's a liar. This person does not really fuck with you like that. They really don't. You have been in some type of relationship or friendship with somebody here, and it's been very unrequited, okay? This person doesn't fuck with you. You're about to find this out. Got the Eight of Swords in the reverse to the Moon. Let me get one more card, please. We got the Five of Swords here. Give me one more. Damn, the four of Wands in the reverse. To the Five of Pentacles. To Judgment and the World. All right, so let's take a look at this here. This Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords talks about being in a mental entrapment, a self-imposed prison. This could also represent like spiritual jail as well, okay? But with following the moon talks about emotions as well, but it also can talk about depression. Depression. This person is depressed. This person is going through it. This person is, mental health is all kind of fucked up, okay? It really is. I feel like whoever this person is right now is experiencing lack of love, lack of resources, lack of clarity in their life. This person truly and honestly wants to get out of this mental prison with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, but the moon is like they can't. This person is suffering in silence, so to speak, for what they did to you. We got the Five of Swords here because they know what they did. This is what's in their mind. They know that they backstabbed you. They know they cheated you out of something. Okay? They know that this is a very, this represents to me a lot of jealousy as well. Okay? Somebody willing to do anything to best you, to beat you, for whatever this is about. Okay? Now, this Four of Wands in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles. Whatever they did to achieve, there was some type of stability that this person gained from not telling you something, okay? Because they left you out of something with and we got these fives out here, so a lot of competition, conflict. They left you out of something purposely. There was something that they were supposed to tell you, share with you. Now, this could be something, they were supposed to tell you something and share something with you. They didn't do that. They left you out. Judgment has been called. They're under judgment. They're under judgment. The universe has called judgment. Karma has called judgment on this person. This is karma. And again, this represents too a return to sender. Okay, that shit went right back round. You call judgment on whatever the situation is. You're picking up on the energy, or something like that. Okay, this return to sender basically is it's something that's initiated by the receiver. Okay, so maybe you've been picking up on some type of nasty energy. Maybe you've been picking up on somebody sending negative vibes your way. And when people, you know, and somebody could say, well, if I didn't know anything about it, like if they kept it from me, then why would they send me this energy? Because they're scared. They know how it works. They're scared. And so when people lie to you, when people hide things from you, they go out of their way to make sure that you never find out. So then they do little goofy shit to you. You know, they do magic. They do magic to cloud your judgment, cloud your mind, you know, depending on what they've kept from you. I don't know what this person kept from you, but they will do things. And so when things are going wrong in our lives, or we're not feeling so well, maybe even having bad dreams, you could have even recently had a dream about this person too. They've been in your energy because they're watching you. They're watching. They, for some reason, they know that you're going to find this out. Whoever this person is, again, this could have been something financial, because they were supposed to tell you something. They were supposed to give you something. Okay, because we got that Six of Pentacles here. Somebody received good news for you. Could have been some mail that they took from you. A check. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have taken a check from you. Yeah. They did it with a man. Them and a man. Okay. They did this. That's why they're scared. They're scared the police are going to come for them. They're scared. And I'm telling you that they're hiding. Six of Wands in the reverse. They let their greed. They took some type of risk here because they're greedy. Whoever this feminine energy is greedy. And this is something about, again, with this King Saul energy. Somebody left somebody in charge to make sure that you got something and they didn't do it. Or somebody knew that they were supposed to do right by you. They were told and they didn't do that. Okay. But there's something very significant about you, this King Saul, this relationship between Saul and David. Somebody did not want you to have something. And we do, again, we have that Four of Wands out here. This could have been about a house. Something like that. Some type of structure, some type of stability here. Whoa. That karma's whooping ass. That return to sender is fucking them up. Okay. This person can't sleep, can't eat. I feel like this person is very, very anxious that they're going to be found out. Them and this man, but it's really this woman here that was supposed to do what was right. And again, this person could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Hmm. 911 on the clock. Yeah, somebody's scared as hell. Somebody could be a Virgo. New York is significant. Wisconsin is significant as well. We'll get two more. We got California is significant. Indiana, significant as well. Georgia, Tennessee. All these places are significant, okay? Because then the cards go blank. Whoever this man is, it's not their man. It's not their man. This is somebody else. Could be somebody in your family, but doesn't have to be, okay? Whoever this man is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they could be. It could be somebody that's older as well, with the King of Cups that showed its head, or that came out, the King of Cups. There was some type of contract here. So basically, like, somebody made some type of agreement. And so basically, okay, so let's say, for instance, that somebody left you something. Maybe you received some type of settlement. And maybe somebody, I don't know, sometimes it's like that, where people don't know how to get in touch with you or something like that. I don't know. But there's these people, this friend of yours was fully aware of something. Like, I feel like somebody was supposed to tell you something here with that Page of Wands. It was good news. They were supposed to share with you about something that was supposed to be given to you. Some type of payout, something like that. Whoever this person is, has been jealous of you, does not want you to have more than they have. This Queen of Wands in the reverse could be a very negative, nasty energy. I know she's in the upright, but I'm reading the energy. I'm telling you what it is. This person has always been very jealous of you. So whoever her and somebody else came up with something to where she kept this. That's what I'm telling you. And this is somebody that I'm really picking up here that you do not have any bad blood with, that you know of. I feel like you're picking up that something is off. But I'm not really picking up that, there's been some type of falling out per se. But you can tell something's wrong. She knew about this, she benefited from it, and now she's dealing with that, okay? So yeah. One more for the road. Hit that like button, all right? What's the final message here? Thank you. These are the Portal Pathway cards, Revelations of Truth, made by Sassy Lux 3333. You can get 25% off by clicking the link in the description box below this video if you'd like to purchase some Oracle or Tarot cards from her Etsy shop. There will also be another posting done today as well, so be on the lookout in the community tab. One of our Soul Tribe family members owns an Etsy shop where they make handmade jewelry, and she's offering 30% off for people that are part of this soul family. So be on the lookout for that today. I will have that posted. Yeah, we got gifts. All right. Life path number 3 could be very significant. Gift. It came out in the reverse, but this is about a gift. Some type of gift you were supposed to receive, okay? Somebody took that shit. Spiritual warfare, ancient battle between light and dark. Childhood, inner child, childlike or childish. Wears all black, overly baggier or gothic style. That's what's on the card here. That is the end of this message. I'm going to close out this reading. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back, and I'm being led to say always use your discernment. Deuces.